Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable participation, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fathul Hamdani. I'm from University of Dr. Soetomo, representing my teammates names Lembang Palipadang, Abdul Wahid from University of Tadulako, and Ana Fauzia from University of Airlangga. We are here to present our article entitled Transformation of Ethics and Law in the Era of Artificial Intelligence, a Maslahah and Mas'uliyah Perspective. This paper is motivated by the development of technology in the form of AI, which is increasingly rapid in recent decades. Advance in artificial intelligence technology have significantly changed the way we live, we work, and interact. Next. Next slide. Okay. AI not only presents great potential for increasing efficiency and convenience in a variety of sectors, but also poses a profound ethical and legal challenge. In this context, it's important to explore how the values and principles of Islamic law can guide this transformation in accordance with the principles of justice and responsible humanity so that it can bring benefit. In an dominated by AI, many questions arise about how AI is regulated within the existing legal framework. Islam is, as a comprehensive system, not only provides guidance in religious matters, but also covers legal, social, economics, and technological aspects. This includes guidance on the principle to be followed amidst the discourse on the positive and negative impacts of AI. Among these principles are the principle of Maslahah, achieving benefits, and Mas'uliyah, about accountability. These principles are some of the references used by Islam in daily life, that every development and progress should bring benefit and be accountable. Transformation in various aspects has been seen with the arrival of AI, along with its positive and negative impacts. The legal professions is no exceptions to this transformation. The use of smart virtual assistants and other types of AI tools is raising questions that are rasping the legal professions. This condition describes the different ways AI can be embedded in legal practice to assess the works of lawyers and other legal professionals. It provides examples of current solutions used by lawyers and other legal professionals of scenarios when AI tools could perform tasks traditionally implemented by legal professions, and examples of questions and requests for smart virtual assistants. In addition to issues related to the integrity of the legal system in the professional realm, what should also be highlighted in the law enforcement against the misuse of AI, because the presence of AI is in line with the growth of crimes in the cyber world by utilizing AI. Moreover, Indonesia is a country with the fourth largest growth of internet users in the world. Certainly face great opportunities as well as the threats with the developments of AI from both social, political, and economic dimensions, such as political provocations, hoax, SARA, hate speech, radical ideology, terrorism, hacking, data theft, online fraud, and other crimes in cyberspace. So next, okay, next. To answer the problems described in the background above, this research applies an interdisciplinary approach. It begins by utilizing normative research or doctrinal legal research, The purpose of using normative legal research is to harmonize and reform several professions regarding AI in Indonesia. The approaches used are statutory, conceptual, and case approach. The statutory approach is aims at analyzing relevant laws and regulation and extrapolating dialogue with the practice of AI utilizations. The conceptual approach is aimed at unraveling the principles that are relevant in looking at AI regulation in the future, especially the principles of Maslahah and Mas'uliyah. The case approach is intended to support the result of the analysis by looking at case of AI abuse both in Indonesia and the world. In looking at dynamic, this research integrates an interdisciplinary approach to open up the possibility of analyzing non-legal disciplines to answer the basic legal issues. Okay, next. The discussion in this research is first, transformation of ethics and law in the era of AI in aspect of the legal professions and public service. There is a competition between AI and legal practitioners due to the similarities in service. In addition, there is a tendency for law firms to consider recruiting young advocate or investing in AI. Under such condition, if law firms trust AI more than fresh law graduates, the threat of extension of the advocates' professions is increasingly real in the future. The sophistication of artificial intelligence or AI technology is growing. Some groups predict the AI can replace various human professions, including legal practitioners. AI technology can product sharp analyze and even make a legal discussion to resolve case in a dispute. However, on the other hand, there is an assumption that the human touch is still very much needed in the legal industry and cannot be fully replaced by AI. Currently, AI technology is needed to strengthen analysis amidst the spread of various legal sources, as stated by Hikmahanto Juwana, Professor of International Law at the University of Indonesia, building argument based on facts and evidence, all of which need to be analyzed. Meanwhile, the condition of access to legal source in Indonesia is much more difficult than in the countries such as United States and the United Kingdoms. In Indonesia, there is an access gap there is an access gap between regulation and the community. In fact, there is a legal principle of presumptio juris, the jurisas, which assumes that everyone know the laws, including citizens who live in rural and othermost areas. Currently, there are about 1,000 more than 1,000 regulations, both at the central and regulation levels, with about 40,000 new regulation added each time. This has an impact of the strength of legal analysis that is not comprehensive if done conventionally. Therefore, the presence of digital technology is necessity and useful to facilitate legal practitioners to access this source. Next. Okay, the presence of AI and its problems. In the context of Islamic law, AI as a technological tool must be regulated so that it does not conflict with the principle of Sharia. For example, in the context of data privacy, Islamic law emphasizes the protection of individual privacy rights and the unequal use of information. Islamic law places individual and societal interest in maintaining privacy, rights, information, security as very important principles. In the context of AI, it is important to develop regulation that ensure that the use of data and information by AI does not violate the rights of individuals and the principle of privacy upheld in Islam. Problems caused by AI, such as cybercrimes by utilizing deepfakes in some countries, are subject to criminal sanction. For example, in the United States of America, United Arab Emirates, to the extent the deepfakes result defamation, the United Arab Emirates Penal Code Federal Decree Law Number 31 of 2021, as amended, penalize such actions under Article or depending uh, on the effect of the defect, which may result imprisonment or a fine. And according to research conducted by NSNCI assessment, an agency authorized to the deal with cyber threats in the UK, reflect the artificial intelligence will almost certainly increase the volume and impact of cyber attacks over the next 2 years. Based on the data, it can be analyzed that artificial intelligence boasts the capabilities of social engineering and reconnaissance, making the more likely to be successful, efficient, and difficult to spot. It is quite probable that threat actor with the access to resource, considerable skills in both AI and cyberspace, and high quality training data will be the only ones able to employ more advanced AI technology in cyber operations. Before 2025, more sophisticated application are unlikely to be realized. So by 2025 and beyond, it is highly likely the cybercrimes and state actors will have access to enhance capabilities to the commodifications and of AI-enabled capabilities in criminal and commercial markets. Next. The last discussion is perspective on Maslahah and Mas'uliyah of AI utilization. Can AI be a legal subject? So, in the future, it is certainly possible to consider the construction of AI as legal subject to anticipate threats to state security through cyber crimes, especially to provide benefit and ensure the use of AI can be accounted for. This is certainly possible given the European Commission statement regarding the possibility of granting AI status as a legal entity, AI personhood, and granting electronic person status, which is considered comparable to legal entitled assigned to company. Okay, next. For the conclusions, the sophistication of AI intelligence or AI technology is growing. Some groups predict that AI can replace various human professions, including legal practitioners. Even today, some aspect of public service in the legal field, such as consulting service to law enforcement, process such as granting bails, have utilized AI. Such transformations show that the presence of AI provides a lot of maslahah for people's lives. However, along with these benefits, maslahah, several questions arise regarding aspect of mas'uliyah or responsibility in the event of misuse of AI, such as cyber crimes and others. Likewise, the question of ethical aspect that is whether AI can also make decisions that provide a sense of justice for society. Therefore, in the future, it is necessary to consider the position of AI as legal subject, given the great potential and complexity of AI, in addition to several concepts in law that allow AI to be considered as legal subject, especially the theory of legal entities, and the theory of organs, which essentially state that the law can recognize legal subject other than natural humans. In addition, it's also important to continue developing regulation and are in line with Islamic ethical values. This can be done through collaboration between scholars, technologists, and legal experts to create a framework framework that combines technological innovations with ethical concerns. So this is our presentations. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.